Hello, welcome to another video. This one is all about aligning your social medias and how to actually set your emails up to email casting directors and agents and such. We are now on the back end of October, Halloween fast approaching. By the time these videos are live, I'd have been to Turkey and back again as well. I've got Vlado here with me today. Say hello.
Hello.
He's got the questions. Yeah, this is take two, because the first one, well, take three, because the first one sounded awful. Yeah, anyway.
What can you do on your socials to stand out to casting directors and agents?
So one thing is like conducting yourself in and portraying yourself in a professional manner. So you can align your social medias to make them look uniform across the board. So whether it be from, X, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, use the same headshot or profile picture. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze then. It looks, more identifiable as you from site to site. You can also put in like your spotlight link, CV link or showreel link on most of these to be in your bio there. Yeah, and for the love of God, don't argue as well on your professional account, shall we say, because that's just going to be a turn off to casting directors. Don't get drawn into those unnecessary arguments and such. It won't do you any favors. But yeah, strictly with the social medias there, make it look uniform across the board. It just looks a little more professional, and your name as well. Pick a name to use on all of them. Unfortunately for me, one, which is X, is different. That's like JR Nightbridge, because there's like 20 gazillion other Nightbridges for some reason. And I couldn't use the handle, so I had to use that one. But all the others are all the same. Yeah. What's next?
Is there anything you shouldn't do on your socials, like in regards to casting directors and agents?
Well, I said about the not arguing thing, but yeah, also don't go sliding into their DMs. What was that? Sliding. Don't go sliding, especially not like that, into their DMs. It just comes across unprofessional, maybe a little desperate, and you're likely to just be ignored or worse, blocked. So please don't do that, and do it through the proper channels, unless of course an agent or not an agent, a casting director has put up a post that they're looking for something, but they'll often put an email address with that for you to contact anyway. So unless directly told to, yeah, don't go into the DMs.
So how do you contact them, like casting directors and stuff?
So you build a list of names. There's resources online. You can use Google, even this AI stuff now, Gemini, ChatGPT, etc. You can ask it to give you a list of casting directors and or agents. And you can ask it to provide email addresses. It's probably the easier way to do it now. Bear in mind, not everybody will have email addresses available. Some casting agents, directors, agents and such just simply don't like unsolicited contact. But a lot of us have their emails publicly available. And it will draw its information from like Spotlight's directory. there's a resource on Spotlight for agents and casting directors where it lists, you know, their contact information, their work, and stuff like that. It's like a CV site it takes you through to. You can even use, like, talking to CV sites, you can use like things like LinkedIn as well. But if you simply Google the names as well of the casting directors, it'll pull up a whole host of links. So I've got a whole list of names, about 130 plus, which I have on a spreadsheet, and I have it color coded for the ones who have gotten back to me with a response. So I mean, I could provide the list, but I'm gonna hold that one off and hold that one back from you guys, because I want you guys to go and do the legwork yourself on that one. I mean, it's not particularly hard work, it's a little time consuming, but I think it's important that you do that one for yourself, and build that own list for yourself. Go do the work. Next.
Is there any particular way you should email casting directors?
Yeah, so like when you make the body of the email, don't, for the love of God, make it an essay. You know, they haven't got time to read a 500 word essay. I tend to keep it 3 or 4 lines long with about 2 or 3 paragraphs. So that if they're opening it, say on their phone, this is what I have in mind, if they're going to open it on their phone, they see it all on one screen, they don't have to scroll. Yeah, I don't want them to have to work any extra than, you know, what they have to. So just picture that in mind, try and have it all fitting on that screen. My Spotlight link, and this could be your show reel link or CV link or whatever, I put at the very top, and this is a piece of advice I picked up from Nikki Winterton, because she will often ignore the body of the email and click straight on the link, because she just wants to see your work and see what you look like and see if she gets a feel for you. Then she'll come back to the email. That's the impression I got on the podcast that I saw. So I put the link at the top, you know. So I'll be like, let's say, hi Nikki, I'll put in the link, and then I'll continue on to the body. So yeah, keep it short, concise, be clever with your words, because you're going to have a limited amount of words. Try a little bit of flattery. You know, if you know they've done a piece not too long ago, and the casting was great and you really enjoyed the show, drop a little mention about that, you know, big them up. And a little bit of flattery can go a long way. And talking of that, make sure you always put the name when you start the email. You know, not like, hi sir, madam, to whom it may concern, you know, or hi team. It's just, that feels very impersonal and quite generic.
Apart from your media, is there anything else you should add to the emails?
So you can add an email signature. So a signature, again, Google, put in an email signature. There'll be a whole host of websites. There's some free ones, and the signature sits at the very bottom of the email. So you'll make the signature, you'll put in your picture, you'll put in your contact details, you can put in your social media links, and it'll place it all nicely with like hot links, and it'll be like a piece of code or whatever. You can copy paste it. Yeah, do you lace them? You're fine, take a sec. Just pass me your phone. So you can do that email signature, copy the you know, the link it gives you or whatever, then go into the app settings. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your PC, and go to the signature settings, and then just paste it into there. And then you'll see that every time you start there'll be a couple of checks to start it on every email, start it on new emails only, on replies, etc. Click whichever ones you find appropriate. And then yeah, whenever you do an email, you'll see a little professional signature at the bottom, which just gives your email that kind of professional look, really. How are we getting on? You good?
Yeah, it's got a bit stuck with all the gooiness.
Yeah. Right, let's reach to the brow of the hill here, and then I think we'll turn around and head back, and then by the time we get back, we should be in a almost good timing. Alright, so what's the next question?
Where do you find email addresses?
Where do you find email addresses? So again, similar to what I said before, there's resources online you can use through Spotlight's own directory. Just putting their names into Google, or even the AI, and if the information is publicly available, it will pull it up for you.
Have you had many responses from your emails?
Yeah, I've had a few. What I call courtesy emails, where they're just like, thank you very much for your information, John. We'll update our systems, take care. I haven't had anything come through for like direct work or anything yet, but still, that's a win, and for them to actually take the time and email me back, I appreciate that massively. So for the casting directors who are able to find the time to do that, that means a lot to us folk. We appreciate that. We know how limited your time can be. That's not to say anything bad about the ones who don't email. It's just that they're extremely busy, or they just don't respond to unsolicited emails, which is also fair.
Do you have any other pointers for people?
Any other pointers? No, unless I actually wrote anything down extra on that point, then I don't. On the question you've just asked, because I put some pointers down on some of these questions. Just, yeah.
Getting yourself a domain name.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yeah. So, yeah, presenting yourself professionally, similar to, like I said, with a uniformed name and stuff like that across your socials. Consider getting yourself a domain name. Actor at, like mine is actor@johnknightbridge.com. You can get your domain names for pretty cheap, unless you've got a name that sounds similar to a famous person already, then you might expect to see that a little bit more pricey to find yourself that domain name. But once you've done that, you can then have your email address as well, so your email, like mine, will be actor@johnknightbridge, and then it just looks a little bit more professional. But if you can't do that, and you can't afford it, it's not a bother. You can still make do with Hotmail, Gmail, Office, etc. Just make sure you set yourself up a new email with your name at the start, and you'll be absolutely fine. No bother. And we got a little ducky. Hello. Hello. You okay? Bless him. I can't think of any more points on that off the top of my head to cover. So with that, then we'll bring this one to a close. So thank you for spending some of your time here with us today. I appreciate your time always. If you've got any thoughts, suggestions, questions, Do let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to them. And yeah, please drop your likes and subs and all that good jazz. And with that, I'll see you soon.